Hey everybody, I apologize for it being so long since I made my last video. Yeah, it's been a few months. Um, and I've been busy, but not too busy to make a video. It's just, I ramble a lot, and I go off on tangents, and I don't really have many topics, or I don't have good topics, I guess. And I lack video editing software, which makes this a lot harder to do everything in one shot. Um, but I'm gonna update and probably go off on some randomness. So just bear with me. And if you don't want to bear with me, then you don't have to. Um, so February 2nd, I celebrated my 1 year on T. Well, I didn't really celebrate it, but it was my 1 year on T mark. And now I'm 1 year and 1 month. So 13 months on T. Awesome. Um, and since my last video, I don't think I've had many changes. My voice seems like it's dropped a little more, honestly, and hopefully it'll stay where it is because I don't know. It's hard enough for me to project my voice as it is now. If it goes deeper, I'll probably have an even harder time, and that I don't know. That just can lead to problems. But anyway, facial hair has been growing more. I shave like every other day now, out of necessity, not because I like to, because I don't like to, because it becomes a hassle. But yeah, so every other day. What else? I should probably like make an outline before I do a video, but I'm not I'm not smart enough and all that kind of stuff to figure that out. I've been working out more and exercising more, trying to not really lose weight exactly, but just to trim off some body fat, because I've got muscle. It's very clear that I have muscle and that I have abs. It's just hiding, which you can take that as an excuse or a reason. It's up to you. But I'm going to present it as a reason instead of an excuse. My last girlfriend that I was with, I don't want to give out any names, but we were together for a little over a year. Her and I have officially broken up now. We're just going our separate ways because, I don't know, our maturity levels are completely different, and I've figured out that it's very hard to be with somebody if you're not on the same level. And that it makes things really hard. And I've pretty much gotten like all of my emotions sorted and figured out, because a lot of times you don't hear guys talk about the emotional changes that you go through on T, but with me at least, I did go through a lot of emotional changes. I don't know. I've described it as you're in an office building, and you know the layout of this place. You know where everything is. You know where all your files are, and then overnight somebody switches them on you. They remodel the entire building. They take all your files and they put them in different rooms, and you don't know where anything is, and you can't ask where anything is because nobody else knows either. And I feel like that's how your emotions are. They pick up and they move, they go around, they change, and it just takes a while to learn where everything is and what everything is again, because what sad felt like to me off of T isn't the same as what sad felt like to me after I started changing through T. Anger was different, aggression was different, irritability, happiness even feels different. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just one of the side effects, at least that I've gone through. Like I said, not everybody's going to experience this. Some will and some won't. That's just like everything else on testosterone. Some changes happen, some changes don't. But yeah, and while I feel like I've gotten pretty much everything on that level figured out, I still know that there's things that I need to learn about myself, that I feel like I need to learn before I allow myself to be in a relationship with another person. I don't think it's fair to them that I don't know how to word it, but I need to figure out how to take care of my own emotions, to take care of myself before I can allow myself to take care of another person. And if you agree with that, cool, and if you don't, that's fine too. This is just my belief. But yeah, life has been going pretty good, at least. It's a lot less stressful now that I'm not with my ex anymore. I don't know. Things just started going downhill, but I don't want to make this about my ex and make it a whole rant session, so I'm going to try to get off of that. Body hair in general has been growing in more. The hair on my arms has been getting darker. I don't know if you can tell, but you can. It's probably too like bright or something in here, but there's, you probably can't even see it, but anyway, I don't know. Everybody tries to show their leg hair and arm hair and all that kind of stuff on YouTube, and I don't know, so I figure I'll just join that little trend. What else? I pass 100% of the time in public, and I had this, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago, my mom, my stepdad, and I all went out to dinner for my stepdad's birthday, and they don't refer to me as he very often. They call me Lex, and that's about it. My mom tries not to use pronouns in general, but she still slips like pretty much all the time, but hey, I give her credit for trying, you know. My stepdad, on the other hand, we haven't really talked about the whole pronoun thing, but I know I need to get on that. You know, he's accepting, and he's always going to love me no matter what. It's just kind of awkward, I suppose. But anyway, we were at dinner at a restaurant, and the waiter, you know, called me sir and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, I may look like a 16-year-old sir, but a sir nonetheless, and the waiter walked away, and my mom said, "You must love it when people do that," and I'm like, well, you know, I'm used to it now. I've been getting sirred for the past 8 months to a year, and my stepdad goes, "Well, I'm not used to it." I was like, well, be out in public with me more, and you'll get used to it. It happens. But I don't know, it's just little things like that that kind of make me smile inside. That situations that don't go bad, you know, make me happy. Good situations are always a good thing, don't you think? But yeah, what else? I don't know. Like I said, I've pretty much plateaued on everything else. I can't really think of any other changes that I've been going through. So, yeah, I've gotten my anger under control, for the most part, because even before T, I had anger issues, if that's what you want to call them. I don't know. And it's weird because it got worse on T, and then it got better. Well, imagine that. But I think that also can be attributed to my maturity level increasing, I suppose. I don't know. I've learned a lot in the past year and a half, and I like where I am in my life now, so that's always a good thing. Anyway, as I've said in my past videos, if anybody has topic ideas or any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment or message me. I'm willing to talk about anything for the most part, within reason. So yeah, just hit me up and let me know if there's anything you want to know. Feel free to comment. Feel free to not comment. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.